Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. This is going to be a part 2 to my last reading. I felt the need to address some more details that I saw in my dream. So in the first part, I mentioned the baptism, but I didn't mention like the details of what went down. And as I'm sitting here, I'm being told to like express the flip end of something. So obviously, you know, when people get baptized, it's a very positive thing. It's a rebirth. I was in like what looked to be a river or something of a dam, and it was like a stream flowing down, and there was a person on a surfboard passing me by, but going downhill very fast. And as that woman went on that surfboard and went down here, there were these bars. It's almost like a dam, or these bars that were put in place from people going under a bridge or under a river or a dam. It was just like these bars. So when this person was surfing downhill, they boom hit against the bars. The baptism was a group of people, and the prayer that we were saying, it's like I was part of it. I put my hand on someone's shoulder. It's like we were all interconnected whilst before someone was going to get baptized. So our prayer strengthened the ceremony. But there was one weird man that came up to me, and this person, I think they were trying to steal something, or they had like fragments of a camera in hand. And it was like they were trying to take some, it was a distraction from the ceremony. And I was just like, what does this person want? It was trying to distract me. Next thing I knew, I saw ants on my hand. It's almost like there's a person here who wants to come forward and distract the person from this cleansing, from this rebirth. And there's also a second energy that thinks they're going faster, or there's like a shortcut to things, but they end up hitting the pole later. So as this release is going on collectively, this cleanse, there are two things that stuck out to me that might take place. One, distractions, because this man, this weird little man, was part of this group, but he pretended to be invested, but he wasn't. He was distracting individuals, including myself, from the experience. And ants are symbols of anxieties, so someone is probably coming forward, and this is just to be mindful, because it's like I get so many messages, and it's important for me to mention the details. So I'm going to be pulling on what that was, because one, someone's going fast, but they're going nowhere very fast, and they're going to hit, something is going to hit them or stop them from being disruptive to others. And this person was very bold too, because I saw this person had red lipstick, which is funny because I've been wearing red lipstick, right? But it was like, when you think of red lips, it's a symbol of power, passion, confidence. So this person was very confidently going downhill fast, and they hit into these bars. And then there was a distracting person. So I'm going to see if there are any messages that want to tell us what's up, especially for those who are releasing old blockages, clearing their energy. This could just be warning messages for people dealing with individuals coming in, distracting them, right? Trying to throw them off. So I'm going to see if anything wants to be said about that specific part of my dream. Okay. It's kind of funny. And that camera, somebody here might want to prove something or show something, but there's something off about it. Because when you think of camera, they take pictures, right? Yeah. But it was completely discombobulated. There were parts missing. And I don't know why that was brought to my attention. So we're going to see. It's like a pestering energy. It's just like an energy trying to throw a person off of this transition that is almost vital to improve their circumstances. That's what it feels like. Somebody here might want a person to reject something good. Reject this realignment. Reject better. It's kind of what it felt like. Yes. Seven of Swords, deceit. Tricks. Tricks are for kids, okay? Tricks are for kids. The Fool, yeah. I do feel someone who has a new beginning. Look, here's the trick. The trick is, I feel an energy maybe wanting to discourage a person. Someone here might also feel as though that they would fail. It's like this energy almost wants to discourage a person from that free flowing new beginning, that rebirth that they're looking for. It has everything to do with someone wanting a new start for themselves. The Six of Wands in the reverse can equate to failures, one's reputation going down, a fall from grace, right? But I'm getting that being the aim. Someone wants to maybe convince a person that this new beginning will be a failure, that this new beginning will not amount to anything, that this new beginning comes with a poor reputation, whatever that may be, okay? Yes. Yes. That's what I feel. Knight of Cups. Someone might also come in trying to be sincere, to bring them another direction. That's what it feels like. The Knight of Cups can be a charmer too. Okay? It's like, don't go this way, go that way. Interesting. First card. Four of Wands. Wow. Ace of Swords. This is stable foundations that bring harmony. It's the clarity. The divine is trying to show somebody clearly what time it is. Okay? This is a decision as well. This is the truth. Yes, it's like you know what harmony and your wish fulfillment represents. You know what a stable foundation looks like. You know, it's like you're gonna know. Okay? This is all about new foundations, harmonious ones, a celebration. Don't tell me that's the Moon in the reverse. Now, yes, the illusion is dissipating and someone is looking. The Page of Swords is a spy. It's a watcher. Someone, it's like a person knows that they're very much aware of this pestering energy. This pestering energy is a little nervous that they're being exposed, that they're being seen for who they are. It's like, I'm well aware you're a distraction. I'm well aware you're trying to throw me off my game. I'm well aware that you're trying to convince me of X, Y, and Z when I know my truth. All right? The Moon in the reverse is all the illusions are dissipating. You can't trick me up. Yeah, this has everything to do with someone walking away from this trickster. It's like, I'm walking away. There are a lot of disappointments here, and somebody here doesn't like that a person is turning their back on them, or that this person is going to better. Six of Coins. This could be a person, yes, this could be a person that someone once upon a time gave their time, energy, or resources to. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, that didn't amount to something. So it's kind of like, be aware. If someone is trying to throw you off your path that you know brings harmony and stability for you, and you know that having invested in that situation came to be a failure, don't take advice from that person. It's like, but I invested in this, you were a part of it, and that's what went belly up. That's what amounted to a failure. That was no success. So them trying to discourage you from something new, well, it can't be worse than this because this is what actually failed. Okay? It's like someone is taking a pause. They're healing and they're reflecting on the toxicity. They're healing from a person who could have been possessive, greedy. Yeah, look, the Tower. It's being obliterated. And I'm really getting this last-ditch effort to convince somebody that where they're going, what they're doing will not amount to anything. It's like, yeah, anything you do will not amount to anything. You're a failure. But no. What failed is feeding this. That's what went to ruin. So how is me transitioning to calmer waters, reestablishing a new foundation for myself? How is that going to amount to a failure if I'm no longer investing in what did fail? Does that make sense? I don't know if y'all know what I mean. Yeah, this energy is very upset that this ending is about, or this ending has taken place, because I feel like someone is healing after an ending. Someone is trying to relax post-ending. And this little energy is just like watching this person. I can see it in my mind's eye. It's like, well, I have to find a way to convince them that their new beginning ain't shit. Sit down. That's what this feels like. It's very pestering. Page of Wands. This is communication. This is news. Let's see what that's about, because I feel like someone is wise. It's like, let me examine this message. Let me examine this information. Someone has grown smarter, wiser. It's like they've withdrawn from this situation. So at this point, they're just like, okay, what is this? Let me shed some light on it. Let me see what kind of news you're here to bear. Like, it's what it feels like. This could be someone trying to invite a person to hang out. Okay. It's like, I don't know if there's like a lot of drinking going on in this situation, or someone is trying to get a person back into maybe poor habits, but this is someone who's already withdrawn. So this invitation, yeah, they're doubting it. Should I or should I not go? I'm hearing don't bother. 8 of Wands, that's communication. Okay, know your worth, Empress. Someone here is like, how can I get this person to come back? Hierophant, you know better. Hierophant, this is going to test your own sense of morality, your own right from wrong. It's a test. This is a test. Will you be distracted while you're going through this energy shift? Will you fall back into your old ways? Will you fall for the okie doke? Be mindful, because this is someone who's shedding the old to bring in a new foundation that is stable, solid, harmonious. This could even be a new relationship to come for some where there's love in here. And I'm seeing a little pesky person now. It's like, hey, I have a great idea. I have a great idea. Is it though? The Chariot. Yeah, someone is moving forward from a situation that failed. They're turning their back on what failed. And there's no such thing as like failures. It's like you fail forward, you've learned, so it's a win anyway. But failure is a big word here. What is your perception of failing? This could have been delayed over time. Somebody here could have also been enticed. I see the Knight of Wands, enticed to come back, enticed to keep dealing with it. 4 of Coins, Judgment, yeah. Because I feel somebody didn't want to let go of something that they felt brought them a sense of security, whether it is your energy, your time, your money. Something brought this person a sense of security, and it's up for the chopping block. Okay? Yeah, these people. This could be a community. This could be a group of people. It's up for review, which I saw as well earlier. All right. Yes, I'm telling you, this energy who was trying to hold on to something that really needs to be let go of. Like, I feel this could even be a person someone is trying to hold on to. It's getting obliterated, and this person is since wounded because they tried to hold on to something or someone that really wants to move forward. The Tower is divine intervention, and it's not looking good for this person. That's that stubbornness that led this person to basically fly into those poles. It was weird. This could be a breakup that someone is refusing to accept as well. Yes, because someone is trying to defend themselves. Someone is trying to block out this person's shenanigans. Again, the manipulation being in the reverse is an energy of defeat. It's a vibe of these tricks don't work because I'm defensive towards the manipulation. I'm defensive towards the gaslighting. I'm defensive towards the tricks. Tricks are for kids. Okay, it's like, back up. These games don't work anymore. It's in the reverse. So these games aren't working. This person is like, I feel like they've tried every trick in their hat. It's not working. And even the Divine stepped in, because this is someone who was clinging to control, being possessive. Since this Tower, a person sees this individual for exactly who they are. All right. And I'm seeing these new beginnings await a person who no longer chooses to entertain the mess. Someone here could have also been exposed for doing illegal things, and that's what made a person shoot their boundaries up a notch. 5 of Wands. This could have been an explosive fight. This could have been just two energies who are in disagreement with each other. It's like almost like a brawl. It looks like war, okay? This tower could have happened or been brought to you by war. It's like, it's on. Disagreements. I don't vibe with you. It's like there's only, if there's something to fight for, right? But there's nothing to fight for. Something already failed, and a person digested that it's not going to amount to anything positive. That's why I need to move forward. It's like the victory comes in no longer fighting. Does that make sense? Because the Five of Wands is here, but I see somebody like having felt like they lost the fight. No, the victory is no longer partaking in the fight. Okay? Yes. Take control of the situation. Emperor style. Move forward. This is all the willpower, the strength, the determination to choose a different path for oneself that doesn't come with disagreements, heavy set arguments, physical fights for some. This tower showed a person that there's really nothing left here. I'm just seeing like, yeah, the Ace of Swords. There's nothing left here. Nine of Swords. This is someone, now the person who's bugging out that you're moving forward, that you've learned what you had to learn here, they're bugging out because they still refuse to let go. And even if the physical world shows that it's done, this person in their mind, they're like, I'm getting somebody who's defragmented, or it's like their mental state is off balance because the world around them might have let go of the situation, but they energetically are going berserk because they cannot let go of what was, what they thought was to be. It's like their mind is playing tricks on them. It's like the reality is this. Why are you up at night? Why are you losing it? They're replaying the events of the ending and they're worried that it really is done, because guess what? It really is done. Death card. It's done. It's as dead, done, and gone as it is. And someone who realizes that is like, I'm moving forward. Yada da da da. This person is acting out from fear, from a need to control, because divine intervention, I feel, has already taken place or is currently taking place, and their mind can't catch up with the reality. So they are, for some, this is a mentally unstable person. Okay? They're very upset. It's like the illusion that they casted out has come to an end. The show or the tricks is over. The magician in the reverse is a master manipulator. This is someone from a past. This could have been from a past life, but also past people. And it's like the show is over and someone has a hard time accepting it. Yes, they are completely stuck in the mind right now. This is not somebody that you can entertain in how they operate. Like, I just feel a very like, are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here? 8 to 9 swords. My gosh. Cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs. This could also be someone who's very unforgiving, or they refuse to repent. They refuse to seek forgiveness in themselves and others. This is someone who, they're going through it, y'all. This is also someone who could have tried to blackmail a person, but it didn't work. I resort to blackmail, okay, to keep them away, likely from a new beginning. It didn't work. This is someone who, something didn't work here. Blackmail is not working. This is someone who, they're no longer on speaking terms either. This didn't work. That didn't work. It's a sign. You know what I mean? Like, this is denial on crack, but it's like one person woke up. This is someone who tried to fight by airing one's dirty business out. Yeah. I have one too many skeletons in my closet. For some of you, this person's credibility is also lost, which is why this is not working. This is someone who has a lot of secrets of their own. And I feel like it's coming back to haunt them, because this is the haunting. They can't sleep now. Because when the divine blows woe, it's time. And this person, now it's like, I don't know if the things they've done in the past is catching up to them, but it feels a little bit like that. What did I say? This person is not really with it. They're not. This is somebody who could have, you know, used sexual energy to get what they want. With that Page of Wands, it also feels like an exciting request, but it's like, maybe you shouldn't mess with this person, because I feel like that's how this person had a grip on someone before, by enticing them. It's like, if sensuality didn't work, if blackmailing didn't work, if this didn't work, this is someone who fought in multiple ways, but they played very weird. Because the tricks aren't working. That's what I'm feeling. The tricks aren't working. So what can I do now? They're replaying different things to do in their head too, because they need to keep the false reality alive. But someone sees the reality of it not panning out to anything. This is someone who needs to do some soul searching. This is someone who's learning lessons. Nines are about lessons of the self. This person could have hurt themselves as well. I get that. Like, I'm seeing this bandage. I feel this person hurt themselves. And I don't know if it's intentionally or if it was an accident, but in how they behave or in how they acted out impulsively as well, from this anxiety, from this state of fear and grip of not being able to let go. Like, this person could have hurt themselves. I feel intentionally or unintentionally. Like, something feels like they've harmed another and then harmed themselves as a result. Yeah, I will reach out to you. This is a forewarning that this person will resurface and come forward to talk to somebody to either jeopardize their new beginning or jeopardize their transition away from them. Yeah, what did I say about being haunted by their actions? This is a direct result of trying to cling to things. This person is being haunted. For some, literally. Like, it's like hearing things, seeing things. This person ain't with it, y'all. This person is not with it. They're not with it. And they're like, hey, let's talk. Like, hey, no, there's nothing to discuss. I'm hearing there's nothing to discuss. Someone who doesn't want to associate with them anymore, and that's why they're freaking out. It says, if I can't have you, no one can. I'm watching social media obsessively. This is someone who's really like, what is this person going to do next? This individual needs to relax. This is someone who cannot deal with separation. That's why the divine is like, what flows, flows. Don't cling to control. Si comme ça. What goes, goes. This person doesn't know how to do that at all. At all. And I'm hearing last ditch efforts. This is someone who wants to affect the new beginning. They want to dismantle it because in their twisted way of thinking, they think that will make a person run back to them. But somebody is moving full force ahead. It doesn't matter where they're going. They know just not to go back to this. Does that make sense? So it doesn't matter if you screw that up. This person will still not return. And that's something somebody needs to realize. You can't mess up another person's new beginnings and think that that'll automatically make them run back to you. And I'm hearing it worked before. Something worked before, but now that it's not working, this person is losing it because they lost out on things to do. This is a breakup, okay? Yeah, I guess they're not into that. I guess they're not that into me, and that's something somebody needs to accept. You can't make a person want to be around and deal with you or partake in what you're doing. They have to want to do it because they have their free will too. And I feel like this is someone who is coming to grips with that. People could even be talking about this person as a result of this behavior. Yo, this card literally like turned around. It says, I am currently receiving karma for my wrongdoings. This could be part of this person's karmic cycle, okay? It's like, I'm hearing, don't dish it if you can't take it. Don't dish it if you can't take it. For some of this person was a gossip themselves, or ran a person's name through the mud, or trying to out their business. And now it's like, that's what's happening to them because they can't act right. Like, this is something that they can't really control. For some of you, the divine intervention is someone moving, because I saw this moving card. Okay. I made sure to corrupt your dreams. They could be seeing things in their dreams now. It's like maybe what they were doing or the negative energy they were sending out was haunting another person. Now they're being haunted. Like, it's strange. Yeah. This is numbered to days, I feel. This is like, don't dish it if you can't take it energy strongly. All right, so I really feel like this is a person who's going to try to reach out. I don't feel it to be successful because the veil has lifted. Someone has recognized that this is not a successful situation. The natural world needs you. Maybe the person that is leaving has a higher calling. I feel like the person leaving has a higher calling. The number 44 speaks of protections as well, new foundations, 4 of Wands. That's how we started. It's like this person has a higher purpose than to deal with these shenanigans that they don't want to be a part of. Okay, it's going to feel like a miracle for this person, but I really feel this transition, this path is opening up. And something about this person also being stopped. Okay. Ancient wisdom, lady with a Bosch egg. Yeah, look how this person is clinging on to an egg. Eggs are indicative of new beginnings. It's like this person wanted to spoil another individual's new beginning, but it's taking a toll on them. This person looks tired. Okay? This person is growing very tired in their dark energy. This is someone who wants to ruin a person's new beginning. For sure. For sure. For sure. They went weird ways to do it. Okay? They've done some weird, strange things. We're here. To me, it's like tricks. Trick or treat. Tricks are for kids. I feel karma is here. It says we're here. Something could have happened on a Halloween season. This person could have done some weird stuff. This person was kind of praying for something to go about, but they went about it in such a negative way that something is coming back around as a result. This person could have done something with the help of other people that was really not okay. Any last words here before I end the reading? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be someone who's very greedy, possessive, not nurturing to other people or themselves. It's funny because I saw this character briefly in the previous reading that I had done. 8 of Swords. Listen, someone could literally be going to jail. Okay. That's for some of you because they could have been crooked in certain dealings financially. Or this is someone in spiritual jail, which is a form of mental entrapment that they put others in with what they've done. Truly. I'm like, any last words? This is what I get. Yeah. I'm seeing somebody trying to move in a very strange way. And this is the result. Very interesting. Yeah, look. And someone is getting their new beginning regardless. They're transitioning regardless. So it's like all that effort for what? All that work for what? When all you have to do is flow with what's happening around you. Stop resisting. Stop controlling. Queen of Wands. I'm hearing that's that person that was on the surfboard, boldly moving forward, but then hit with certain bars. It was such a strange sight to see. Can you imagine somebody surfing and then they weren't prepared for the bars? It's like the water flows and through those bars, and it's like a little bridge, but they went so quickly and they hit right in those bars. It's like when they partake in it, they were very bold in their moves. Like they did this confidently, but they weren't prepared to hit whatever this was. And this could be a man or a woman, y'all. Someone was confident in this endeavor, confident in this move. Okay, whatever they did, yeah, man. This person is heartbroken. They're not happy. It's like it didn't serve them to do this bold move. That kind of flipped out. For some, it was veered towards a King of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Coins. Yeah, I'm seeing someone turning over a new leaf. There could also be a Queen of Wands, irrespective of gender. That's someone who is a warrior receiving a message. And there's somebody here who needs to... I'm just seeing a lot of communication coming in from all sides. Be mindful with the communication that you're receiving at this time. Is it a trick or is it a treat? Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of like, yes, is it a trick or is it a treat? Be mindful with the communication you're receiving, because it might not even be the person that is presenting it. It's like, it looks harmless, it looks sweet. It's like, oh wow, is this my new beginning? Is this nice? Is this good news? Be mindful. Because I see somebody trying to like pretend to be somebody they're not, for sure. Yeah. Death card, Two of Cups. It is to end something good. It is maybe even to end a partnership to come. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like someone here is claiming their independence from everything. They have the free will to choose. They have the abundance in the self to move forward as they choose. There could be an ending to a partnership, paving the way for that independence to move forward in a new one. Somebody here might want to hinder that transition, because I am seeing partnerships being part of this as well. Okay, and these people are coming in like with these tricks quickly. It's like, I have to do this before this comes about. I have to end this before this even gets the chance. This is a jealous energy. It's very like, how can I screw this up? Yeah, man. It's like, let me sneak in here quickly. Like, it's giving quick and in a hurry. Quick and in a hurry. Like, this comes... It's like, yeah, like, let's say you're dating somebody new, right? This person is like, how can I mess that up? Like, it's coming in quick, y'all. This is a warning message. Somebody here might even pretend to be a new lover to you and just mess with you. Like, it feels very childish. That's why I'm like, tricks are for kids, okay? So know who you're talking to these days. This energy sounds very immature. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.